5 pieces of the budget bill that is just passed that will affect every single one of you. According to Axios, economic and policy experts suggest that you watch out for the following 5 things that will affect you as a direct result of the amendments in this budget bill that just passed today, July 3rd. Number 1, rising costs of electricity. This will affect everyone. First of all, there will be no more tax credits for solar or wind projects. And we'll also see an additional increase in electricity because the amount of electricity that's needed for all the artificial intelligence and the technology that has been advancing and will continue advance rapidly, as well as the fact of all these data systems that are needed, is going to increase our electricity as a result. Number 2, consumer protections have been slashed. According to the Associated Press, funding for the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has been cut in half in this new bill that just passed. What does this mean? First of all, there will be a lot of job cuts. Second of all, consumers, American consumers, that's all of us, will fall victim more often and more easily to shady business practices, to a lot more scams and a lot more hidden fees. Why? Because there's nobody there to protect us anymore. There's nobody for us to go to. Those funds have been cut in half. Number 3, there are new rules on car loans and interest payments. Currently, there's an auto loan interest deductible, which includes different provisions that's set to expire in 2028. But now with this new bill that passed, loans for used cars will no longer qualify, and this benefit will only apply to new cars assembled in the United States. Interest payments on a car loan will average $3,000 per year, but that's if you have good credit, right? And not to mention, insurances will go up. That's a given. Number 4, gamblers. Anyone who gambles wins money. You claim that on your taxes. Now, it's always been that you are allowed to claim 100% of what you've won if you've lost that. So if you've won $100,000 within 1 year and you lost at least $100,000 in that year, you could claim $100,000 on your taxes. That's no longer the case. It's now 90% of your winnings. This new rule will begin in 2026 and it will be permanent. Now, pro poker player Phil Galfond, he said on X that this is actually going to destroy professional gambling completely. And number 5 is charitable giving. Now, this is actually a benefit for people. However, it's really not going to make or break anybody, to be honest. The current law allows for taxpayers who itemize their deductions. They can receive a deduction from the charitable donations they make, but you have to itemize. Well, in this bill that just passed, the new rule allows for those who take the standard deduction to also deduct up to $1,000 if you are a single filer and up to $2,000 if you are a joint filer. So your taxable income will essentially be a little bit less. So there you have it. There are a few things that aren't really getting any attention that will affect everyone. I will keep you updated on everything. I'm going through the entire bill. I have a lot to share. There's a lot of information to know. And unfortunately, this bill is going to devastate millions of people's lives, not just people who are on Medicaid, by the way. So I will keep you updated. Please like, follow, and share so that I can continue to provide you with content. And I really appreciate you being here.